Alright, visiting mom here.
A mystical potion that cures all diseases.
That sure would be nice. He's gonna have to get good before he can get that shit.
It's magic, so there's a decent chance that includes eternal sleep. It only takes 3 ingredients to craft this elixir of life. While I don't have any of them yet, I do know exactly where they are.
In the Death Castle.
Going back to that castle as I am now is a death wish. I need to level up more. Stronger. I need to get stronger.
Yes, needs to get stronger. Alright, where is... We don't get the... skip button anymore, huh? Okay.
Man.
Yes!
There we go.
What? You're saying you accept then?
I'm saying things have changed. Raiding a handful of C-rank dungeons could benefit me, so I'm in.
Yes! Yes!
That's if you agree to one condition.
Sure, name whatever your heart desires and it's yours.
No
He wants to reach
Only
around.
you and I go in.
You want the 2 of us to clear 19 C-rank dungeons by ourselves?
So do we have a deal?
We can't do it. Every C-rank raid requires a minimum of 8 hunters to even step through the gate.
We'll take a page out of Dong Se Kwang's book. Pay people to meet the quota while we do the work.
I don't know.
Except for no
It's a little too
backstabbery.
risky.
So think about it this way. Fewer people going in means less chance of casualties, and you know we can come out unscathed. Clearing 19 dungeons accident-free is huge. And since you're doing this to persuade your father, wouldn't a triumph like that help?
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Boss, let's do it! 19 raids! Okay, I'll handle arranging gates and recruits.
Alright. Little bitch is gonna do the dirty work. Thirsty. I bet that armpit stinks.
Oh there, sir. Is there something you need?
Very impressive. I'd expect nothing less from an S rank, though. I was waiting for the right moment to approach you, Miss Cha. Sorry to interrupt your training, but here, please take my card.
It's been over a decade since the gates first appeared. The world has changed at a dizzying pace. Infrastructure, the economy, media, and even politics. The dungeons have affected all of those in some shape or form. Take our infrastructure. It would appear the very foundation of our lives can no longer operate without the resources found in the gates. You hunters are the only ones able to retrieve those resources, you know. Then there's the Hunters Association. The government will continue to fund them as long as there are hunters to be overseen.
Just gonna try and
After
power
all,
move here.
without the association, who would assess the hunters? How would they be ranked and registered? They manage gates that don't go to auction. They handle dungeon breaks. And yet the association is nothing more than a function of the state. The ones who collect the majority of dungeon resources to keep our economy going are the guilds. Essentially a business that's been capitalizing on a market need. They're extremely wealthy because they struck while the iron was hot, and it's still burning. Just look at the hunters.
He's ready to get
The White
involved.
Tiger Guild,
Invest.
The Reaper Guild, the Fame Guild, and the Knights Guild. The 5 largest in the country. They have a functional monopoly on all dungeon-related profits. Suits them fine, but I see no
I wanna
reason
know more
we
about
should
them
allow
guilds.
that to persist. Dungeon resources are important to everyday life. Simply leaving their collection to a group of mercenaries is out of the question. We've contributed so much to this country. Why stop now? We should handle this age of dungeons too. So we'll establish our own guild. You realized how crucial
What's the
that
name?
is, right, son?
Yes, of course.
Better have a cool fucking name.
All that may be true, but recruiting an S-rank hunter to act as my brother's business partner is such a dicey move. Especially when I'm right here.
Interesting. I'm wondering when he's gonna get reevaluated as well.
Looks like none of the extra reps count anymore. And that cursed random loot box I was offered for the secret quest isn't available now. The system only let me have one of the two. Man, there's a chance I could have gotten another item as valuable as the Demon's Castle key. But random loot boxes aren't all bad. I mean,
it's a gamble.
Came from one, so maybe. Maybe not.
Gonna buy some scratchers.
As high as they are now, 3 points aren't enough to make much difference anymore. Be nice if I still had an efficient way to level up. Those C-rank raids will help, but I gotta wait on Jinho. Oh yeah.
Always waiting.
Penalty zone. I can fight that centipede and...
Ooh.
No. I'd have an easier time running from that thing now, but beating it? And what if I don't gain experience, because it's a punishment? They need hunters for a D-rank gate. And the biggest pro is that it's a good chance to level up. But then the con
Keep it
is
up.
that I'd be fighting with a strike team. Should I pass?
Level up, son.
Beggars can't be choosers. This is frustrating.
Like some Kempo?
You're too good. I didn't stand a chance.
Sure you did, but I'm not ready to lose.
I wish you were still at your best. To fight you in your prime would be an honor.
Come on, it's been a few months now. When are you gonna stop fretting over my arm, huh?
Wait a sec.
Another emergency summons. Low ranks get a lot of these for what amounts to running errands.
But you answer. Is retiring completely out then?
Me retire?
Yeah, has he got an arm off? Yeah.
I see your point. Not only am I getting up there in age, I've got a missing limb to hold me back.
No! That's not what I meant, Master!
Well, I only lost my arm when I could have lost my life. Even though my best years are long gone, I'd really like to spend whatever time I have left helping people out.
Oh, how nice. Real philanthropist.
My next raid request came in.
You know, honey, isn't it about time you considered a career besides hunting?
Not this again.
It's so dangerous. How many people died in that one raid before? And how close were you to dying right along with them?
I guess pretty close.
Daddy, up,
Unji. I hear you, but Unji is starting preschool and Unha's going to middle school, so we need the money, don't we?
I suppose, but...
It'll be fine. The association makes it a point not to send lower ranks into trickier dungeons. That one incident was just an exception.
You're right. I'm sorry for making such a fuss.
I get why you do, though.
Please be careful, okay?
Well, that's a given. You know I love you.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah? What's going on?
Are you strong? Like superheroes?
Oh, you
Big time strong.
Your daddy can beat up the scariest monster.
Oh.
Wow, you're really strong, huh?
You have got some damn nerve.
Oh, here we go, Manimal.
Going to tell me why?
Don't play dumb. You wasted my time and stuck me with that interview.
I caught it, by the way. You made a very good impression, so bravo. I found your answers both insightful and sincere.
Oh, take your empty flattery and shove it. You should just admit that interview was supposed to be for you, not me.
Well, let's recap the offer made to Chairman Go.
Beast
Last
out,
I
bro.
checked, they wanted a talented hunter who had great character. They also asked that he be dedicated to his job. With all that in mind, it doesn't sound like they wanted me, does it?
At least you realize how sketchy you are. Oh, well, it's done.
They didn't want
So,
that little dork.
What's this about? I'm glad I got to tell you off. That can't be why you asked to speak in person.
Look behind you and you'll see a detailed report about something I thought should be brought to your attention. Eugene Construction are getting ready to launch their own guild.
I heard, and the moves they've been making are pretty underhanded. They've been headhunting at my guild.
Then I suppose, since you already know, I have wasted your time twice in a row now.
Yeah, well, I already know that you knew that I knew, so...
Oh, boy.
I'll ask once more. What's this really about?
You haven't called lately, so I'm glad I got a hold of you. Is everything okay? Work been good?
Yeah.
You've always
Sheesh.
been scared to catch you eat. Makes it hard to picture you being a hunter.
Got a rain cloud over here.
I know that's supposed to mean you're pretty strong, but wouldn't someone with your issues just get in the way? Come on back home and help run the family business. Your daddy's working.
Look, my life isn't yours to control! I'm a grown woman who makes
Sheesh.
her own choices, so just drop
Where
it!
in the world is all this?
Hostile.
I get in the way. But
I mean,
I want to try.
you could get better at healing. She healed him and almost died from it or something earlier. He just smells like pine chips
Pardon the
because he's an
intrusion.
animal.
Hunter Heiyin Cha, and what can I do for you today?
Nothing really, sir. I just want to let you know a scout from Eugene Construction offered me a job. Here's the card he gave me.
I see.
Apparently, they have plans to launch a new guild soon, and we're hoping I'd join them as their guildmaster, so...
They have good taste, but I assume you're telling me this because you turned their offer down, right?
Right. Without any hesitation, sir.
Thanks for your loyalty and honesty.
I mean, what if the
course.
price was right?
Also, I noticed that President Beck was leaving your office as I was on my way in, sir. May I ask what brought him here?
He wanted to tell him off.
I'd like to know your honest thoughts regarding Jeju Island.
Jeju Island? Why suddenly bring that up?
Because it should be discussed, not sealed off and forgotten due to our failure. But only occasional reconnaissance is done from the shore, and the public receives a single annual update about any changes. People are trying to forget it all, to wipe the site and its horrors from their minds.
Maybe, but you can't exactly blame them.
Well, I refuse! No matter how commonplace gates may have become, or how much I get fawned over as the ultimate weapon of humanity, I will never, and I mean
Look at all that bling.
let the memory of Jeju slip away.
Ooh, he's gonna punch some faces
I
in.
can't leave that island as it is, which is why I intend to clear it in the very near future. And to accomplish that, I need you and the others to be on the same page. We have to grow stronger, gather allies, and sway public opinion in our favor.
Hence the interview and your push to train new hunters.
I would think that you'd want to return to Jeju. Isn't there something you left behind?
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Unsuk. Byung-gu.
He failed some people.
I'll beg you, if that's what it takes. Just please kill them.
What?
I'm heading out.
The
I
fuck?
can't believe you're working on a holiday. You sure keep busy lately.
He's gotta
Yeah,
keep
I
them
guess.
abs shredded.
What universe course is this? You used to have some downtime after every gate because you would get injured. Is all that training paying off?
Probably. In any case, I have a stable income now. Be happy.
Okay. Hey, where's all your gear? Hello?
Don't worry about it. See ya.
Wait, what's up?
Don't worry about it.
Not like it's just a trip to the convenience store.
Maybe it is. Maybe you don't know what you're
Since
talking
my
about.
awakening didn't affect my physical strength. My sword is useless against magical beasts. The martial arts I've spent decades refining don't really help my magic-based powers. A seasoned swordsman like myself becoming a mage hunter is quite a twist of fate. Surely there's a reason for it.
I wonder if he could save some money on his jackets.
So it is you. Wow, I hardly recognize you.
It has been a while, huh?
What are the odds we just meet on the street? I gotta say, though, what happened to the gentle Ginu I used to know? It's only been a few short months, but you're like a new man.
He leveled up.
Especially since I recall you losing your right leg.
I did, but when I woke up in the hospital, it was still there.
Well, I heard the White Tigers found you. Bet you anything there was a high-ranked healer among them. Whatever the case, you have way too much life to live, so it's a relief you're healed.
Oh, what a nice fella.
I wish you weren't too.
Oh, well, maybe if I had gotten to a decent healer in time. But I've accepted it now. Anyway, chance meeting or not, I'm really glad I got to see you again. I've been wanting to ever since I heard you lived.
Oh, so what brought you to this part of town?
The association messaged me, said it's urgent.
I got the message too.
Oh, thank you, young man.
Huh, now how is that for a coincidence? This is quite the little reunion.
Funny.
You're really here.
Chewie, hey. Look at that.
Never did go on that McDonald's date.
Of course they're ashamed. We escaped with our lives, but sacrificed Ginu in order to do so. And Song Sheik also threatened me at sword point. No wonder he can't look me in the eye either. That aside, 5 of the 6 survivors being reunited like this makes you wonder.
Oh my gosh. This is surreal. You are
Yeah, that's kind of
Ginu,
crazy.
aren't you?
I am.
Yeah,
I swear.
same
Your
Ginu.
leg looks like it was never severed.
Shredded
You're so
abs,
tall.
though.
I guess you were okay the day I came to visit.
You came to visit?
Was it gonna be a little baby? Nope.
We got a fine little lady in this group, fellas.
Who's this motherfucker? Oh, like 3 of them.
Why not come get hot and heavy with me, baby? All kinds of
Look
games.
at this
Shut your
guy.
dirty mouth. This isn't a play date.
Who's this fella?
Hunters, if you step this way, I'll brief you on the unique circumstances of your raid today.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You all will be accompanied by 3 prisoner substitute hunters who are out on good behavior.
Substitute hunters? You expect us to fight alongside criminals?
It's true they are convicted men. However, they're here to reduce their jail time, so they shouldn't cause you grief. We've little choice in the matter due to the shortage of local hunters. Please understand.
Yikes.
You'll also be joined by an overseer from the association, Tae-Shik Kong. He's B rank, so even in the worst case scenario, he'll be able to handle 3 C rank criminals with ease. So you can rest assured.
Something isn't right. Hey, maybe you should sit this out, Chewie.
Are you bailing too?
No, I'm going.
They all just think he's a
So am I.
bitch-ass E still.
Fair enough.
But he ain't.
Yeah. Damn, it's good to be free, even if we gotta work for it.
Oh.
Chaining us like animals. You're the good guys, so why so evil?
Shut up. You're chained because you're convicts. And you know what happens if you act up while the chains are off. As my associate previously mentioned, I'm Tae-Shik Kong of the surveillance team. I'll be keeping an eye on those 3 throughout the raid.
Cool hair.
So you can relax. We'll need a leader, though. Do we have any volunteers?
What do you say? Think you'd be willing to follow my lead again?
Of course I would, sir.
I appreciate you giving me this chance.
You don't have to bow.
On that day, 7 people died because of me. The magnitude of
That's
my
not
failure
good ratio there.
overstated. But
Some bad
6 of us
stats.
did make it because of you. So let me say this on behalf of all the survivors. I am so grateful to you.
Mr. Song, stand up, please.
And what about you, Sang-shik? Do you care if I take the lead?
If that's what you want, go ahead.
Right. Well, it's settled. I volunteer to take point in today's raid.
Thank you for your courage. Let's get underway then.
All right, here they go.
Brace yourselves, everyone. Here we go.
I mean, it seems like it should be pretty routine, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Pazaruski. Well, kind of just, what are you doing? No. Kind of just like a filler episode a little bit. Not really filler, just kind of more character development again. Cool with me. Introducing, so we got a little more character development on the Manimal guy. And we got a new character, that guy with the spiky hair at the end with the calculating glare. I feel like that's the guy that's on that thumbnail that I've been using. Kind of a similar build to Genu, but yeah, different hair. So I don't know. B rank. We'll see what he's up to. I think he already can tell there's something up with Genu, and we shall see. But yeah, cool episode. Think we'll get some carnage next time, and yeah, that'll be sweet.